Now to the newest flood of layoffs in the tech world. Meta, the parent company of Facebook, sent emails to 11,000 employees yesterday telling them they no longer have their jobs. Workers heard a personal apology from CEO Mark Zuckerberg on this video that was obtained by NBC News.
I want to say, up front, that I take full responsibility for this decision.
Meta joins more than 30 other tech companies that have laid off employees this month alone. Carter Evans has more on the shockwaves that is hitting Silicon Valley's workforce.
I pulled out my phone, couldn't log into work chat, couldn't log into our internal sites.
Eric Treby, stunned by an early morning email from Meta, struggled to break the surprise news to his pregnant wife.
I was looking at my phone a little bit in shock, and she was like, did you get laid off?
Just 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, the father and engineering manager finds himself part of a massive 13% reduction in Meta's workforce.
I believe the metaverse is the next chapter for the internet.
CEO Mark Zuckerberg bet big on the virtual reality metaverse last year when tech companies were flush with cash while everyone was working from home during the pandemic.
These companies like Meta have had to undo a lot of that hiring to adjust to the new reality.
Fellow startup founder Roger Lee tracks tech layoffs and says the impact can be far-reaching.
50% of the layoffs in tech in the U.S. have come from Silicon Valley, the San Francisco Bay Area. These tech layoffs, which of course will have ripple effects for the local economies.
Nearly 75,000 tech workers across the country have gotten the axe so far this year, and with borrowing costs rising and revenue falling, there is likely more to come.
So where tech goes, that's where the rest of the economy goes.
Employment consultant Jason Greer says the booming job market is starting to shift.
We're seeing a crunch on tech, but we're probably going to be having this conversation about multiple industries next week.
If you're worried that your company is going to make job cuts, what should you be doing as an employee?
You have to protect yourself. You better get your butt back in the office. Let's be real. It's remote workers that are getting laid off first and everybody else second.
Eric Treby was a remote worker, and today he'll be back online looking for a new job.
What's done is done. I just kind of got to charge forward, got to provide for my family.
For CBS Mornings, Carter Evans, Los Angeles.